Early morning food vlog. Sorry I fell out on you guys last night. I fell out on everybody.
Yep.
I was done. But, that's a whole lot of frittata. That's some filet mignon, shrimp, grilled stuff from the kebabs, plus all the leftovers from doing the pizza last night. Peppers, onions, tomatoes, mushrooms, and a little bit of sausage. And I'm also going to make Mama and Marshall some homemade French toast out of Mama's bread. Let's not mold, those are stickers. So it's on, and I got bacon cooking the best way I know how. You guys might recognize where we're at right now. This is the first vlog when me and you went to Jerome on your birthday.
Yep.
As we came here. So almost a year ago, not quite. You can see in the background there the red rocks of Sedona. And then this down in front of us is the Verde Valley. Cottonwood here, Camp Verde over there. You can just make out. Camp Verde's tiny. But this is Cottonwood down here. Mama drives through that every day on the way to Sedona. Sedona's about right there.
Right where you see the red rocks.
Yeah. But you kind of have to go out and around. The river, actually, you can see that patch of thick green that runs on the edge of town through there. That's the Verde River. That's where me and Marshall go duck hunting. Keep on going on out that way quite a ways. The Verde River turns southward, and that's where I go duck hunting all the time. But you can see it's quite a...
Well, we're over 7,500 feet here.
Up on top we are, yeah.
Yeah.
Because 7,000's at the bottom of the hill there. We're
Yeah.
at the bottom of the hill.
This is almost literally at the top. We're almost at the top.
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure which one's the peak, but yeah.
But Mingus is actually over, it's almost 8,000 feet.
Yeah, it's almost 8,000. Quite a view, spectacular even. Now we're at the Mingus launch. Launch, you say? Yes, launch for hang gliders. Check this madness out. Oh, and paragliders too. There's one with a parachute. Cool. Let's see if we can catch up to him and watch him take off. There's the view. And there's the guy. Oh, this could be really cool. Apparently about 30 minutes ago the wind flat died, so nobody's launching. Kind of sucks because that was going to be really, really cool for you guys to see, but this guy's all mounted up ready, but there's no wind. They said he could be standing there for an hour. We're not going to do that. We'll come up here again sometime.
Feels beautiful.
Well, as we came out to Alice's restaurant, make all the jokes you want. Me and Tamara are splitting a shrimp and crab flatbread with a salad. And Marshall got a grilled cheese and fruit. Not too shabby. You guys know how I love the toilet vlog, so I'm in the old school bathroom here at Jerome at the restaurant, and this is what the sign says. Can you see that? It put a smile on my face. You guys remember this? The penny toss. Marshall's gonna give it a go. Which one are you aiming for?
I don't know.
Anyway, you gotta do the toilet.
Go for it.
Okay. You hit the door.
Yep, that was a little left.
They did put some new stuff up.
Oh, almost got it in the wheelbarrow.
Do they ever collect this?
Yeah, they use it for part of the yeah, it's something for the restoration. Here, hold this. I'm gonna try. Here goes. Ready?
What?
Oh
How do
man,
you say it?
that was close.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'll try both of them at the same time. She turned 30 3 days after. They're both of my kids' birthdays were on the same day. So she turned 30 3 days after. 2 years apart. That's funny. All my kids are
Guess where we are?
Oh, I can see. Oh, now Mom, your hair is extending out so far. Mom. Oh, now I can see.
What am I gonna do with the
Yeah,
phone?
like that an army of you.
Take that thing down, Marshall, and just smile for a second. There's like 50 million Marshall heads. It's amazing the amount of force that carries that far. Oh, that's a trip.
That's me.
That's going straight to YouTube, baby. You know what we did was just drive Nola crazy with that thing.
I know, right?
That flipped your ponytail around. That was cool.
Haha, free unintentional.
This internet, I got a magic trick for you. Ready? I showed you guys this stuff yesterday. I don't know if you can see how minuscule the grains are. They're literally like grains of sand. You know, smaller than a grain of salt. Itty bitty bitty bitty. And I took how to measure. I mean, I'm talking like a 1/16 of a teaspoon. I'm talking about, you know, a little tiny itty bitty little, not even that much, a corner of it. And put it in a bowl and filled it about halfway with water. And this is what I got. Out of, I'm talking a 1/16 of a teaspoon, almost immeasurable amount. A pinch, a dash. And it sucked up all the water all the way down to the bottom. It filled this thing up with these crystals. And they're wet, like they're wet. I guess they slowly release their moisture into the soil. It's cool. Not sure if I really explained how you use those things. Well, sorry, I just got done weed whacking. I'm a little sweaty. You mix it in with the soil, like in a 1-to-3 ratio, or a 1/3 ratio. 1 cup of that to every 2 cups of soil, or however you want to do it. 1 pound to every 2. Long story short, you mix it in with the soil. And when you water, they plump up and then very slowly release their liquid. You can see as I'm squeezing that little bit of the liquid coming out. The dude man told me that you put this in the soil, mix it in, it's good. It stays there. It lasts for 20 years. That's what he said. And he said you can cut your watering in half. So we're going to put it in the pots that we have the tomatoes and cucumbers in, because they have a tendency to get wilty as the day goes on. I stole Mama's glasses. What y'all think? Hi. Grandma gets mad when I make fun of her glasses. Guess what she's getting for her birthday?
Not.
A sweet little chain she can hang around her neck like a little librarian. You put your hair up in your bun and do the dirty librarian tonight?
Did you shut it?
Sorry. You kids get off my lawn! That's what Marshall says I look like.
No, this is not gonna fit.
So here's our experiment in our goopy gel stuff that we got. These are a couple of cherry pits from Marshall's lunch. It was the only thing that made it. That's another story. Marshall gets car sick sometimes. So we have suspended them in this hyper aquatic starch gel. I don't know how else to describe it. And we're gonna see if we can grow a couple of cherry trees. We're going George Washington up in this mug.
Without cutting it down.
I cannot tell a lie.
That's Abraham Lincoln.
I think I just did tell a lie. Oh. Well, who cut down the cherry tree?
George Washington.
But he said I cannot tell a lie, I cut it down, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you getting your history all mixed-up-eyed.
Well,
Lincoln had
This is our tag student. Oh, God help us all. Now that was a eat, poop, and die look if I ever saw one. All right, interwebs, tell me what you guys think that is. Looks pretty. Now, Tell me what you think it is.
Smells good.
Ooh. Oh. I took a bite. It's a lemon cucumber. Who knew? I tell you who knew. Charles Trippy knew. If you Google lemon cucumber, he comes up as a hit.
Whatever.
I swear to God, for some strange reason, that's what happens. That's the first time I've ever seen them here, and we're eating them. And Mommy picked them out of the farmer's market on her own.
Yeah, I knew what they were. I've seen them before.
Nommy noms. Food blog. Imagine that. There it is. And now we must eat. Well, check out our new little decorations. We got these from Jerome, or not from Jerome, but while we were in Jerome. These little little mini steer skulls, I guess, but they're painted, decorated, beautiful. They bring a whole lot of. Yep. Yep, they bring a whole lot of color to the dining area. You can't really tell from here. They look itty bitty, but I'm telling you, when you see them from across the room, they're beautiful.
They are pretty, and we're gonna get some more.
Something.
Mix
Anywhoozle.
stuff.
Yep. Anywhoozle, it's late. Dinner's done. See the mess that was dinner. That's corn that we got from. That thing's whole. That needs to be saved. Just look at Mommy. She's like,
You wanted 4 kernels. You wanted 4 corn on the cob.
Nom, nom, nom. We're going to bed. Actually, we're not going to bed, but we're done with the vlog for the night. Peace out. Peace out.